Woohoo! Huh? Ah! Hey guys, this is Jim and welcome to episode 3 of ObsWorlds Minecraft, our very heavily modded Minecraft world. How's things going, guys? Not much been happening here. It's pretty busy, but let's get into it. Straight into it. Why not? Behind us there is the tree that we got in the last episode. Now, due to a crash and things, you didn't actually get to see me plant it and get to really see it. So, oops. So that was the tree that we went to the Twilight Forest for in the last episode. And I wasn't overly happy with it. It's one of the more thinner sort of versions of the Twilight Oaks, and it's sort of got pretty clumped up sort of branches up there, if you can sort of see there. Not really a very good spot to build a base. So since last episode I've gone back to the Twilight Forest and I found another robust Twilight Oak sapling, and we got that guy. Yes, so that is going to be our new base. So that's where we're going to live. And as you can see, there's some other colours in there that I've started just putting in a few little spots to have a look. So why don't we duck up there and take a look? There's a crab in our house. Okay. Hello, crab. We'll be careful not to hit you. So this is going to be our base, guys. Now we do have some of the cicadas, that little clickies. Well, he's the clicky, but the more the buzzy noise around us there, which we can't see at the moment. Yeah, that might be a little annoying after a while. So we'll see how we go. It does give it a little bit of an atmosphere. We do have the fireflies. They're not the guys making the sound. So I have been using these guys for lighting, and I've been putting in some of this red pine for the sort of the platforms and things. So we're going to build platforms in amongst the branches here. So a good example of that is, you're right in the way, mate. I want to get down the ladder. How about, oop, there we go. We get through. I can't remember, what level have I got a platform on? I've got something over there. Is it over here? Oh, I'm gonna get lost in my own base already. I think it's up here somewhere. Let's have a look. Here we go. What about this entrance here? So yeah, as you can see, I've been digging some holes through the big trunk here and putting platforms around up here like this. So I'm still thinking about how we're going to build it. But one of the things we do have here is where we were just before, down here. Ow. We do have one of these little leafy dungeons with the little spider spawners there. The swarm spiders from Twilight Forest. So the very first thing we've got to do is make a string farm. Basically, just have these guys spawning, and we're just going to make them fall through the floor here and go splat so we can get string. And we might as well have that going while we're here building our base. So first things first, let's get that set up. So I was going to sleep through the night here, but I can't sleep. Well, is that guy. Get a phantom appearing. Oh, got rid of him. But I think even despite that, we can't sleep because this guy's in the way. So we'll risk it. Yay! Come get me now, crab. Yeah, can't fit through there, can ya? Yeah, got him. Alright, can we sleep through the night now, please? What? Oh, another phantom? These guys are spawning all the time. You, go away. Now can I sleep? What? What else is around here? I don't know. Is there another crab clicking away somewhere? There is a clicky. Oh, there he is. Oh, and there's spiders, so I haven't closed off the spider spawner completely. Oh boy. Uh-oh. The Rake just killed a villager. Meanie. I didn't get to sleep through the night because, oh man, dude, go away. Because there was too many things around. I still couldn't sleep. By the way, we're here because I need rails and possibly the rolling machine and other rails here for what we need to make our little mob farm. And I can't simply craft the rails. I had to go get them from the village because if we look at the recipe, we need to make these rails. So they're called, Railcraft renames the rails to tracks, and we need to then make the standard rails, which comes from a rolling machine, which needs power and things. So hopefully we've got enough for these, because I want to make these conveyors to then use in here. So we craft these like that. Oh, redstone. Oh, I do have some redstone. Phew. I've got most of my stuff still over at the other base, which is a little annoying. So we'll take 24 of these. Yeah, so now the good thing about these is they act like basically conveyor belts. You put something down, and any mobs that stand on them, any items like this, if we get it on there, get them pushed across like that. And then, yeah, so we're going to use these. Basically what I'm going to do is dig this hole down here and drop down, and we'll put another platform a bit further down. But these little side bits here, what we'll do, we'll replace these with conveyors like this. So if the spiders spawn and come over here, then they'll get pushed along like that. So if we hop on there and I don't touch anything, then we get pushed along. And so then we'll put a hole down there where they fall and we'll go splat. These guys only have 3 hearts, so all we need, probably don't have to do very far down there. Oh, something fell. Yeah, so we'll have to put something down underneath as well. So I'll get these conveyors in place. Okay, like so. And then, well, fortunately all the leaves just despawn there. I was going to clip them out with the shears, but looks like they're far enough from the wood to decay these ones in the middle there. So that crab he fell, but he's got a lot more hearts than these spiders do. So now we just need to make a platform down there somewhere. Alright, so perhaps about this height we'll have them. I want to use the conveyors again down here to make the items fall, push the items along into a single spot. And there's one of the cicadas there too, those guys making all the buzzing noise. We'll see how we go with those. So why don't we get rid of the torches there. We might need it to be night too. We'll see how dark it is up there and see if this is far enough for them to go splat. In fact, we'll block off this whole room now, put that last conveyor in, and then get some more twilight of that original twilight oak like that. Keep it lit out here so that hopefully they don't spawn too much out here, although they do seem to spawn on the leaves there. And then if we pop down here again and hopefully see some of them come down and go splat, splat, splat. Any spiders coming down and going splat. Might not be dark enough for them to spawn, or we might be out of spawn range too because it's not spinning. Okay, here we are. So I've just come out here out of another little hole in the thing here, and we're going to get any of you guys to come and fall down. Come on, guys. Oh, something went. Yeah, good. Perfect. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Excellent. Excellent. One more. We just want to see one more. Come on, guys. Go splat. Anyone? No? Yes? Yes? Maybe it won't be a very productive string farm. Although we got 2 pieces of string from him, didn't we? Come on, I want one more, guys. Just one more, please. Please? Anyone? I thought we'd get a lot more than that. Oh, there goes. There's one. Yeah, good. Oh, there's 2. Excellent. Okay, perfect. Right, so we've got the conveyors now. These ones all go into that middle one there and feeding on top of the hopper. Now, hopefully this will work. We'll just do some stone. Whoop, certainly pushing us around. Whoop. Let's stand back here and do it. You going into the hopper? What about this guy? Whoop. Oh, that's because I'm throwing him directly into the hopper. Okay, plan B. Plan B is just to put the hopper down one, and then hopefully things will fall whoop on top of it like, there we go. That's exactly what we want. Alright, cool. Now for now, I'm just feeding them into a chest here. Just a simple little setup. We'll put something nicer here soon, I think. Yeah, this will do for now. Now I'm not sure if we'll have to go any wider than this. We might have to go one block out around this maybe, depending on where they fall. Some might fall through down the side here and miss the platform, so we'll just have to see how that goes. Alright, now earlier some of you may have noticed this. It's a circle! What's a circle doing in Minecraft? There's a circle! Now, part of what I've got added to the mod pack here are a lot of decorative mods that we can use to help, you know, make things look nice, look pretty. As you can see, I've just got pretty plain planks down at the moment. Haven't really built any rooms or things like that. So I've got a lot of decorative blocks we can use. So let's have a look at this. This, and oh, there's a few more I haven't even included yet. But to start with, let's have a look at this guy. Look at that. Ooh. Let's put him maybe just there. For now, we can move it later. This is a deco bench from Decocraft. Deco for decoration, basically. Now we'll grab these as well. These are crafting clay from Decocraft. And if you look at the recipe, basically it's just dirt, sand, and the dye to make the crafting clay. So red dye, blue dye, green dye. And we open up this, woohoo, look at this. We'll put that in there, and then we start to get supplies of red, green, and blue. Click, and then click, and the blue, click, and we get a little bit of a supply of each. Now, based on how many red, green, and blue we have, we get to make any of these, basically. Look at these. This is all just decorative stuff. And there's heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of things to look for. Well, you want a toilet roll? Ah, look, and then we get the cost of them too. That's excellent. Nice. So we've got all sorts of stuff. And there's so much stuff. Plenty of signs. Look at this. Sign toys. What are we going to choose to start with? I don't even know. So we're going to choose a random one, I think. Oh, look, it's even got the kitchen sink. Everything and the kitchen sink. And I think some of these tables and things, you can actually store things in them too. Beds. Oh, look at these little dolls. Patron dolls. I think, who's the mod author? Well, she makes patron dolls herself for her Patreon subscribers. Just pick something, Jim. Pick something. A doll. Well, let's have a look at a doll. Grab one of you. And put a doll down. And you can sort of look here, you can get the angles different like that. That's very cool, isn't it? Let's just put you in the corner, little doll. Very pretty. Now I know Ruby the Builder loves this. It's she's put all sorts of things in her base to make it look much nicer. So we're going to make use of this over the series to help keep things nice and pretty. And another thing we got, well, these circles, for example, is from Architecture Craft. This is a mod I added since the last episode, actually. Saw something about it from a mod author who I've used his other mods before. And look at this. Alright, we can basically take any block. Let's Twilight Oak, there you go. Look at all these shapes. So we've got roofing shapes like that, all sorts of different shapes. Rounded. This is where I got that other circle from before. We got spheres and columns and things. Classical. And you can see there the recipe, one log will make one round pillar base. Windows, I think you can put glass in the windows, arches, railings. Oh, some nice railings there. What about we grab a railing just to try one out? This guy, one makes two, grab him. And some other shapes, stairs and slabs for every block as well, which is very handy. So what about we put a railing just in the corner like that? Oh, that's very nice. We might make use of railings over here, I think, in particular. Can we stand in the middle? We can. Look at that. The hitbox is all updated and everything. Oh, that's beautiful. Ah, so much stuff. I was thinking of using some leaves, some of the coloured leaves from extra biomes, as part of the walls and things, but we'll see how we go. I'll do some of that probably off camera between episodes, start to make the base look very nice. And I'll also clean up that platform where we've got the spiders falling into as well. So yeah, get some decoration happening. I should mention, guys, there's a little bit of a nostalgia with this base idea, having it in the tree here. I've done this before with a long time ago, before videos and things on our original OBS server. I started making a similar base with this with another friend on another server. And hi Simon, if you're still watching. Yeah, we basically built one in the Twilight Forest itself, so I'm sort of reproducing that a little bit. And part of what we did in that series as well, on that server, is, oops, wrong level, getting lost, is we basically made use of Mystcraft portals, and that's exactly what I want to do here as well. So I've got some Mystcraft things here, and what I want to do with Mystcraft is make some fast ways of getting from here over to, oh, there's a skelly, oh dear, from here over to the other parts of our base. So we've got our little start again village hut. Start again. I'll start again. Our little survival hut over there. We've got our portals down there. So we need a better way of getting there than running around all the time. So I want to make some portals to get from here to there and here to all the way over there as well. So let's start work on some Mystcraft. Oh, and by the way, guys, since last episode, I've also added Tinker's Construct. Now, I wasn't going to add it. I thought it was a little bit overpowered, maybe not quite what we want in this series, and it turns out I need overpowered. I need a hammer and things, so we're going to look into that soon, but just when I was making this crafting station, it reminded me to remind you that, yes, I did add Tinker's Construct. So, hello, Mr. Pumpkin Plays. I know you wanted me to add it, so it's here. We'll look into it soon. Now, I've also, by the way, added Bibliocraft and Carpenter's Blocks for some more decoration, so we can just do that for the steps. So I've got two ways of making steps with any block now, with Carpenter's Blocks and Architecture Craft, which is good because Ob's Greenery with these blocks doesn't add steps. Yes, my mod. And I do plan on releasing Ob's Greenery with these plant panels and some of the trees and things soonish. But at the moment there's only 3 trees. There's one of them, although maybe 4 trees. That's a variant of the same tree. So there's 4 trees at the moment, and there are other things I want to do with it. But if you're interested in me releasing it just as it is right now, with just these 3 trees, the red pines and those black wattles and another tree that we haven't seen yet, let me know in the comments if you'd be keen for me to release it as is. I know Savarite was asking about it. Yeah, but for now, let's get on with Mystcraft. If I can remember my Mystcraft, guys, it's been a long time since I've used it. Now I think we need to make some of these ink vials. So we need ink, 2 ink, and a water bottle, and we get ink vials like that. You can use any kind of ink, including this black dye from Extra Biomes, which comes from one of its flowers. So there's another one and another one, and these do stack, fortunately. So we put these in the ink mixer. Now we put paper in here, and then we get link panels. That's what we want. And you can throw some things in here to get different kinds of link panels. The ones we're after really are intralinking books, basically, and they mean you can make portals between the same dimension. Mystcraft by default makes, there we go, small step of the journey. With Mystcraft you can design your own dimensions, basically. So any biome and things and all sorts of goodies you can get, basically build your own dimensions. But what we'll do first, we'll build some random dimensions, and let's go hopping to some random dimensions and see what we can find. So the first thing we're going to do is make a random age, a random dimension for us to visit. And we're going to do that here in the bookbinder. Basically we just put one of our link panels in here with some leather, and we've got to give it a name before we can actually get it. So let's call it Attempt 1. That's a good name, isn't it? And we get a descriptive book. Alright. Now we also want a way to get back. Basically when we use this book and go to the dimension, this doesn't come with us, so there's no way for us to get back. Well, no easy way for us to get back. So what we're going to do as well, we'll grab some of that leather, grab just one of you, and then use him in a crafting recipe with another link panel, and we get an unlinked linking book. And then what we'll do, we'll maybe about here, we'll just right click it like so, And now this is linked to the overworld to this spot right here where we've just clicked it. Ooh, and it's night. And made a sleeping bag so we can sleep through the night. So the other thing you can do with Mystcraft, now we're making a random dimension. There could be anything with this guy. But you can also find pages which describe biomes and world types and sky colors and all sorts of things, so you can actually craft your own dimension to have the things that you want in it. But we're making just a random one. So let's make a little book stand here. Nice and simple. We just need some of you there, and then you and you there, like that. And we'll make two actually, just for the other side as well. There and there. We'll keep our we'll put down our descriptive book in there like that, and then we'll hang on to our linking book because we need that to get back, and then we just go click, and now it's generating a whole new dimension for us. Ooh, that was quick. And now it's raining. Are we raining, or maybe it's generating around us? Things generating. There's things happening. What's our frame rate like? 50. Is things happening? We're in the middle of nowhere. Things generating? I'll pause for a minute, guys. See if we get something to generate around us. Okay, the things have generated. It's very dark. I don't know if it's night here or if there's no sun. So let's put back our overworld book there so we can get back to the overworld. Grab some torches, and I'll also just do the old putting down a waypoint trick here with journey map so that we don't get lost. Alright, let's have a look. So as you see in the map there's some stuff. Now we're in the magical forest. Now magical forest is a biome added by Thorncraft, which does occur in the overworld. Oh, what on earth is that? That's Mr. Wilson, and he's coming right for us. I think that might be an Abyssal mob. So it might be an Abyssal dimension, the purpley stuff we saw. Oh man, he's coming right for us. Oh, go away. Yeah, he is Abyssal. There we go. If you look at Whaler at the top there and in the damage indicators. So, and he drops Corellium plagued flesh on a bone. Yeah, so magical forests do occur in the overworld. We just haven't found any because we haven't done very much exploring, but we do have some silverwood logs here and silverwood trees, which are very handy for Thorncraft when we do a bit more of that at some stage. We've got some very, very tall trees. Now these aren't the Twilight Forest ones. It's very dark here, isn't it? Oh, can we sleep if I try and sleep with the sleeping bag? Maybe it's night all the time, perpetually night. And the moon's coming up even though we just slept. There might be more than one moon. That's another thing that can happen with Mystcraft. You might get more than one. It's still very dark. Ah! Oh man. Oh god. What the hell was that? Oh, lag from things to... Oh, mate. I nearly wet my pants then. Oh, that guy scared me. Oh, hopefully I didn't scream in your ears too loud there, guys. Alright, Darklands, things coming for us again. Darklands, that's a Abyssal biome that does occur in the overworld as well. Whew. There is something I'm actually looking for, by the way, in these dimensions. There's a certain block that Mystcraft adds that I'd like to find. It's too scary here. And it looks like there isn't really a day as such, is there? We'll try a sleep again, but it might be a perpetual night dimension. Oh, there's a sheep. Yeah, it's very dark. Oh, and here's these guys. What are these? Sort of abyssal zombies. What are these guys going to drop? Oh, look like just rotten flesh, just like good old regular zombies. Alright, I'll have a look around, see what else I can find for us. We have something here. I don't know if this is actually anything in particular. So, or is it just some structure that's generated as part of the dimension? Oh, there's an angry zombie from Thorncraft. Oop. Oh, and there's... Oh, what the... A verdant... Ah, that's a Lycanite's guy. Oh, dear me. Get rid of that. That can't be good. Yeah. So, Okay. Yeah, this might be something. There's some more different dimensions. Haven't found anything interesting yet. Mystcraft also adds some skellies. Some decay dimensions, sometimes bad things in dimensions. So we might make another dimension, guys, and have a look, see if I can find the thing I'm looking for. World 2. Yes. Yes, very original. Very original. Another unlinked linking book that we'll link here. There we go. Let's go through to our next worlds and see what this one's like. Looks like I'll have to pause again. Alright. Got a billion butterflies flying around. Oh, from out there I thought it was the butterfly that hurt us. Just a zombie. Alright, we've got our return book there, back to the overworld. And we'll do just quickly again, put a new portal link here. Now I haven't seen the thing here that I'm looking for. But again, we've got these little black marks here, some more things, and we've got heaps of packed ice. This is a good one to keep as well in this dimension. Look at all this packed ice. If we want packed ice, then we're set. Although, do we need a silk touch pick for that? We do, don't we? So yeah, so we've got a lot of this black stuff, which is it obsidian? It is obsidian. Oh well, good supply of obsidian then at this dimension as well. Oh, that's handy. And that's a Delnus wood from Ancient Trees. Ancient Trees is another mod I've added. So there's some more nice wood to build with. What sort of planks? Oh yeah, sort of a grey coloured plank. That's quite nice too. Okay, but not what I'm looking for. But again, this is a pretty stable dimension. It's not disappearing around us, which is good. Some more different biomes. And plenty of animals, like those guys. All right, let's do one more dimension before we finish up for the day. But yeah, I think this is a keeper as well. This dimension. In fact, before we go back to the overworld, guys, look at that. I'm getting a lot of lag in this dimension. It's I'm down 10 FPS. I think there's so much butterflies and things that it's kind of killing my frame rate. Yeah, nether quartz. Look at that. So a good spot for nether quartz. Oh, and there's another one down there. Oh, down on the ground. That's much easier to get to, isn't it? Yeah, so another reason to keep this dimension, because of those. What on earth are those guys? My frame rate is just getting worse and worse, guys. Oh dear. Oh man. Okay. Oh man, this is not good. Okay. That's better. Oh man. Oh dear. These guys don't look friendly. Oh, there's a concussion creeper or something. Just teleported us. Yeah, Ender Zoo adds those creepers that when they explode, they teleport you. What are these guys? I think these are Mousie's mobs. These guys. What do I? Oh, and there we are going to die, aren't we? Oh yeah. Oh, these guys are cool, but nasty. Ah, come back. Oh, are they poison? Oh dear. Oh, the frame rate's coming up again. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh, pretty cool. Up. I can't. Oh, it's hard. Can't see, and it's dark. And get rid of you. Woo. Okay. Yeah. Now there's something. I've had a few issues with the server where some mobs just go bananas and basically just continually spawn. So something's changing. Something that. Oh boy. That means certain mobs just spawn continuously. So I'm using Opus to help me get rid of those. What do we pick up? Mask of Rage. Ooh. And Mask of Fury. Oh, cool. Alright, I'll see if they dropped anything else. Yeah, so it's crickets and butterflies are going nuts from Animals Plus, but I've had it happen with other mobs from other mods as well. So something is causing it to happen. It was happening in the Twilight. Oh, one of you guys. It was happening in the Twilight Forest last episode as well. So as long as I've got Opus here to help me kill off them every now and then, then we're okay. I haven't found any more of these masks. Can we wear these masks? We'll go back to the overworld and I'll try them on. Now that guy that we saw before, the mutant creeper, he's not around anymore. I can't find him. Yeah, I've got mutant creatures as well installed, so we'll look into those down the track too. These guys are so cool. Not attacking us unless we attack them, probably. Yes? You coming after us? You? No? Good. Alright, let's try on these masks. Ooh! Nice. Do we get any buffs or anything from that? Oh, haste! Oh, we've got haste, I think, coming from this mask. Cool. Alright, I'll take it off. Yeah, haste disappears. Ah! Excellent. Yeah, it's on the right hand side of the screen there. You can see it says haste. What about the other one? The Mask of Fury. Strength. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oop. Very cool. I don't know if they actually give you any armor value, but if they give you strength, that could be very handy. Now, guys, we have gone well and truly over time, but I said we'd do one more dimension. So let's do one more dimension. It's going to be a very long episode this time. I hope you don't mind. So I've got our linking book back. World 3. Let's see how this one goes. Well, there's lots of sandstone, and it's raining, and it's dark. I can't sleep through it, and I suspect it's a perpetual night and perpetual rain in this dimension. And sandstone fossil ore. Sandstone fossil. Okay, Jurassic Craft. So the dimension we're in is Elysian Fields M. Elysian Fields. I'm not sure which mod that comes from, but there's something over here, over this side of the map. So I will go over there and see what that is over there. It's a tree stump. It's a tree stump, basically, and that's all. Oh, and there's lots of lava. And Lycanites adds lots of bad things in lava. I think there's something over that way too. Let's go check that out. Dirt. Yeah, it's dirt. Very interesting. Yes, dirt. Not sure that there's much here of use to us unless we want heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of sandstone. Alright, back to the overworld. And that's going to do for today, guys. We didn't get to find what I was after there in those Mystcraft dimensions, so we will have to go back and generate some more dimensions at some point. We also didn't make any intralinking books, and we'll get to that pretty quickly too, I think, in the next episode. So this will be a long episode, I'm pretty sure. If you would have preferred me to split this into 2 episodes, 2 shorter episodes, if that makes it easier for you to watch, let me know. Otherwise, well, let me know if you like having a long episode too. Yeah, cool. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.